Apache Palace Ring Girls. Check out ProBoxingSupplies.com for all of your MMA needs.
Boombox in the backyard goes. The boombox in the backyard goes. The boombox in the backyard goes.
Spencer Lazara here at Team Quest with a visiting Ovince St Preux. You're out here helping Virgil Wicker get ready for his Strikeforce fight May 19th. How's he looking? How much confidence do you have in this guy going into a pretty tough fight?
I definitely got a lot of confidence in Virgil. I mean, he's looking really good right now, dieting really good. I mean, he said he's the lightest he's been today, and I mean, he's just looking real good right now. Striking is definitely on point. Wrestling is on point. Cardio level is on point. I mean, right now, I feel like he's ready. I know he's ready.
He looks small next to you. Does that mean you're overweight?
Not necessarily. A lot of people have been saying like I look bigger and stuff, and I was like, I just put on like probably 6 to 7 pounds, and I guess bigger is better for me.
Oh, I think you're just a big light heavyweight to begin with, muscular as well.
Oh yeah, I think that's it too. I've been doing a lot of strength workout, getting my strength back up, and just a lot of technique work. Right now, I'm pushing myself more doing towards cardio work, and I've been feeling good.
So you have a little bit of a layoff since your last fight. Obviously didn't go the way you wanted against Gegard Mousasi. But how important is that for a young fighter like you who hasn't been training that long to have this time off to get better in all your skill set?
Just basically look what mistakes I did. A lot of time, I mean, I looked at the fight, and there was a couple of areas during the fight where I could have definitely capitalized during the fight. And it's one of them things where going into the fight, of course I wanted to win, but I mean, it put me in a position where, I mean, I fought one of the guys top 10 in the world, and I hung in there with him. And it's one of them things, it was like a confidence builder during the fight. I didn't actually have that confidence level when I was going into the fight. You can kind of see the fight changing towards the second half. And, I mean, I felt really good, but at the same time, it let me know where I'm at. I'm pushing myself a lot harder. I'm trying to get better. Just working new moves and stuff. It's just why I come out here to help Virgil. They help me out too, and I get to train with Coach Billy, which is a really good striking coach too. So,
who do you train with back home in Tennessee?
Typically, my coach Eric Turner, and from time to time, either go do boxing or jiu-jitsu and stuff. So,
what are your goals moving forward? What kind of fights are you looking for? I'm sure July or August is in the cards for you for your return.
Definitely. My goal right now is just keep on doing what I'm doing. I think right now I'm still, I guess, in the hunt for the title shot. I'm just needed to keep on doing what I'm doing. Come out with my next fight, and I'm gonna definitely put on a show with my next fight. Definitely gonna switch a little things around. I got a habit of not dieting correctly for my fight, and I think it took a lot on me during the fight too. But maybe this time around, I'm gonna do everything by the book. So instead of kind of like freelancing about stuff, I'm gonna do everything by the book. What
kind of foods are your devil's foods that you like to get in?
Shoot. Typically, I'm pretty good with my diet for at least 2 to 3 days, and pull over at a gas station to stop. Want to get a honey bun, or like my last, like when I fought Gegard the night before, I was eating a pizza. But it's one of them things where I'm so used to eating I'm so used to eating everything, and my metabolism kind of makes up for it. But I mean, this time around, like I said, I'm doing everything clean.
Who do you think will win the fight between Mike Kyle and Feijao?
Well, I don't know. Mike Kyle got one up on him. Mike Kyle did beat him already, but you know, it's one of them things. It happened probably 2 years ago. So Feijao is definitely a different fighter. Mike Kyle definitely got the knockout power, heavy hands and stuff, and he definitely can go 3 rounds. He did it before, but I really don't know. I mean, I'm thinking Mike Kyle just because beat him already. He knows Feijao, and I think Mike Kyle is more experienced than Feijao is.
They both have long layoffs, and you've had a little bit of a layoff, you know, by the time you're going to get back in there anyway. Do you think there's a difference for a guy who's more experienced like that, and do you believe in any of that ring rust stuff? Do you think it's more beneficial to you? Because like you said, you are building your skills and honing your skills in different areas.
I mean, sometimes having a long layoff could be good and bad. I mean, it can be bad just because you're not in there and you haven't been in there for a while, so you kind of just lost a little bit of the feelings. But at the same time, when you're an experienced fighter, it really doesn't matter. But having that long layoff is actually good too, because you can actually work if you got little if you're hurting, you can work. You can actually heal yourself back up, get new techniques down, get sharper techniques and stuff. So I mean, like I said, it's a good and bad thing. I mean, I like keeping myself working, but sometimes I do need that layoff to actually fine tune my skills and stuff, and actually learn new stuff.
Anything else you want to say, Ovince?
Just basically want to just give a shout out to my gym back in Knoxville, Tennessee, Knoxville Martial Arts Academy, my head coach, Eric Turner. I always give a shout out to my hometown back in Florida, Immokalee, Florida. Have a great amount of support from them. And I always want to give a shout out to my fraternity, the Q Dogs, Omega Psi Phi. And I also want to give a shout out to the Haitian people. I always give a shout out to the Haitian people. It's crazy. I just found out a couple days ago, like I got a big Haitian following, which is crazy. So it's always good.
UFC might be getting down there at some point here in a few years.
Oh yeah, that'll work. If that happens, especially like around the Miami area, if that happens, yes, that'll work, because that's where my family basically is, around the Miami, for a lot of the area. And if they do it, like they probably wouldn't want to do it like on the weekend. Like May 18th is Haitian Flag Day, and basically downtown Miami is completely shut down. So that weekend right there is if they do it that weekend, they might. Yeah, a riot might happen.
Well, there you have it. This man, Ovince St Preux, is a rising star in Strikeforce. Look for his rise coming this year and in 2013.
Godspeed and party on.